What's T YouTube fam? It's your girl TK, and today I've decided that I wanted to get online and speak to you guys about something I consider a very serious topic. Today we're going to be talking about George Floyd. Now I want you guys to know, just speaking about this man and the things that he had to go through, it's just so real for me. It's the reality that most people, you know what I'm saying, as a minority have to go through, and that is being profiled because of the color of their skin. This man was literally being profiled. He was being discriminated against. There was an abuse of authority going on, and this man was saying over and over and over fucking again, I can't breathe. Who's gonna help me? The general public is watching this man suffer repeatedly out loud. He's screaming out, somebody please help me. I can't breathe. Who's going to help me? Who's going to rescue me? They are suffocating me. They are stepping on my damn neck. Who is going to stop this abuse of authority? No one could run up to him and help him, because guess what? There was people in a these men had badges. And with those badges, they have guns. They couldn't just stop these police officers from taking this man's life like they wanted to, without the fear of retaliation and being shot or hurt or harm them damn self. I can't breathe. This man is screaming it out. 1 minute past, 2 minutes past, 3. I can't breathe. Who's to help me? As I say, I can't breathe. I can only imagine what this man was going through as his life was being taken away from him. His life was being taken away from him due to an abuse of authority. And guess what? The police officers are still alive. And George Floyd, he is gone. His family has to breathe. Like, they have to deal with the fact that this man will no longer be in their lives anymore. This isn't a major abuse of authority. A major. Luckily, the police officer who killed George Floyd, he has done time. He will do time for the abuse of authority. And also, I want you guys to know, recently, President Biden also put in an executive order that says that, you know what, we're going to put some action in place. We're going to talk about misconduct within police officers. We're going to talk about the abuse of authority. We're going to find out what policies and procedures are being followed. How are people following the proper channels? Because that's what's needed. That's what's needed. But you know what's important though? They can have these policies and procedures and, you know, talking about the George Floyd, they need to put it in action. George Floyd lost his life so someone else can live. So they need to make sure that those actions are put in place. And they continue to follow the laws, the rules, the regulations. But I want you guys to know something. At the very same time as George Floyd was screaming out, I can't breathe, I was stuffing my nose with papers at a federal facility as I'm screaming, I can't breathe. Somebody help me. Who's going to help me? Because I can't breathe. And I'm a federal employee. Do you hear me? I'm a federal employee screaming out, I can't breathe. One was in the street saying it, but the other one was right in the facility screaming out, somebody help me. Remove me from this, abuse, this retaliation, this ongoing repeated behavior that should not have been allowed, that should not have been tolerated. But it was being allowed, it was being tolerated, and it was going on, ongoing, repeatedly, just going on and going on, even though it was documented that the person that was retaliating should not be in that position. They were abusing their power, and it needed to stop. But who is going to speak up for the little person at the bottom? No one. Because I took my cases to court. And guess what those judges did? They dismissed me. It's not credible. It did not happen. Although it was documented, it was emailed. You can follow everything that I'm saying step by fucking step. I can't breathe. And they threw my case out. And the only reason George Floyd case got the attention that it did get was because the media got involved. The media got involved. Other than that, no one would have gave a care about what happened to George Floyd, because I'm screaming it out right now. I can't breathe. I was a federal employee working right under Biden, screaming out, I can't breathe, and no one did anything. So when I hear President Biden talking about the executive orders that he put in place for, George Floyd and the people, that has to deal with similar situations like discrimination, I want him to take this serious. Because right after George Floyd was me, I was right there, right under his entity, screaming the same damn thing, and nothing happened. It's repeated, it's ongoing, it's discrimination. It's retaliation. It's because of the color of your skin. I'm sorry, sometimes if you're a black and brown skin, they will retaliate against you. This is reality. It's realness out here in these streets. Let me tell you something. I have a master's degree and I will continue to say that. Did all my damn work. And they literally have me in poverty. This is the realness in these streets. This is what's real out here in these streets. This is not TV. You know what I'm saying? There's the actresses and the actors on TV. But me, this is real life. This is real life, T. As I'm saying, I can't breathe. Biden still has not checked no one, but he's going to contact Amazon. He's going to contact the Amazon employee, but I'm right under your entity and you won't even speak up and say, hello. Something's wrong with this picture. Especially when everything is in order. I wasn't lying about nothing. I ain't commit no fraud. I did my own damn research. Unfortunately, I researched too damn well. Because now all of their documents are online. And they're trying to figure out what the fudge has happened. No, the fudge, what really happened was the abuse of your power. And you didn't realize that I was able to speak up for myself. And Lord knows I'm so thankful that I am speaking up. I can't breathe. Well, now I can. I thank God for that. But there was a point in I was barely breathing. I was barely breathing. So don't give me that bull crap about how they care so much now because they put a law in place for George Floyd when right across the street was me. And they did absolutely nothing. I can't breathe. I can't. Master's degree, I can't breathe. Bachelor, I can't breathe. Associate's degree, I can't breathe. GED, I can't breathe. It wasn't about him having no educations or because of his criminal record. It wasn't about that. It was the color of his skin. They was retaliating. I mean, they're killing these men, these black men, like they deer. They're hunting them down. That's what they're doing, and we can't breathe. And the behaviors, the attitudes, the injustices needs to stop. Anyhow, y'all, this video wasn't supposed to be long. I just want to give y'all my little 2 cents on what I was thinking about George Floyd and the executive orders that President Biden just recently put in place. I hope you guys are paying attention to that because you know I am. You know I'm a little nosy little thing. Anyhow, yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. Peace, love, and happiness. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. And remember always, mind your motherfucking business. Unless you have to speak up. Because let me tell you, it's always a good thing to speak up. Especially when you feel comfortable to. Or if you feel like your life is in imminent harm. You speak up. Say something. Always. Bye, guys.